Hi there, my name is Durojay, and today we'll be speaking with ladies to learn about relationships. So I have with me here Miss
Presh.
and
Pedro.
okay, so we will be talking about a relationship today, and I want to know your view about relationship, what you think about men, and also your experiences with men, because we know the world we live in. It's a crazy world out there. So first of all, are you in a relationship?
Currently?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
What about you?
I'm not also.
Oh, so that's nice. Right here we have two single ladies, and it's very rare to find single ladies because the general belief is most ladies are in relationship while most men are single. But today here we have two single ladies with us here, and I want to know, why are you single? What happened in your last relationship?
My last relationship, can I say it was toxic? Yeah, let me say it was toxic and due to my career
Okay.
because I'm an actress, upcoming actress, and not all guys, can stand it. The eyes they used to look at, we that do act films and all that. So he said I should choose between my career and him, which I have to choose my career.
Okay, that's a strong one there. For you, I would like to know. For her, she had to choose between a relationship and a career. I want to know, why did you break up with your partner? What happened? What went wrong? Did your partner cheat?
Actually, I was not the one that broke up with him, but he actually asked for space. That he need the space. Then from there we break up.
Things went haywire from there. He wanted space. Was it the case that, did you later find out that he said he wanted space? Was it the case that he wanted space? Maybe he was seeing someone else, or he actually wanted space. And when he gave you the space, you were the one that went away, or he was the one that went away. What happened?
Actually, it was his friend. The matter is just about his friend, and he's a kind of guy that listens to friends. So that was what happened, Sha. I don't want to go to my past like that just to remember him.
Why don't you like, let's be free here, let's discuss about this. Is a free space. I want us to go a bit into the past, because I discovered that most times to understand the future we have to understand the past and the present very, very well, and have full grips of it. So that's why I just want to understand better, because you said now that it was his friend. And what did the friend do? Did the friend say, okay, was it the case that the friend said he should go for a better option, or what happened with the friend?
No, he's just a kind of guy that listens to friends. He don't think straight. He just have to listen to his friend before doing things. Before he did anything, maybe he had anything, he will listen to his friend and he go for his friend's opinion.
Rather than listening to you. Okay. Miss, I want to ask you. You said your partner said you should choose between either your career or himself. Now I want to know, because your partner was having suspicion that perhaps you cheat. So I want to know, have you ever cheated on your partner before?
No, I've not. I've never cheated on him because I'm a kind of person that see that as rubbish. I just feel like sincerity, commitment is number one in relationship. Communication too is also there. So far I'm committed to you. I don't see reason to cheat. So I am 100% committed to this guy. But he's just the kind of person that also listening to friends. Probably when I go for a show, when I go for shoots, they see me with different guys because I'm working with guys, mostly guys. So, when they get home, they do tell him that I saw your babe, I saw him here, I saw, all this kind of stuff. And from there, maybe anytime I went to visit him, he start giving me attitude and all that. So one day he said he couldn't take it anymore. That is why I choose my career or himself. And I had to choose my career. Because if I don't choose my career, I still have a long way to go. And I don't even know, maybe he's the one God want us to be together, So I have families to feed, I have brothers, I have a father. My mom is dead, but still, I have many people looking up to me. I can't stay with a guy all because of love. It doesn't last.
Okay. Now talking about cheating, I asked if she cheats and she said no. But I want to ask you, if for instance you cheat on your partner without being caught, have you ever done it before that you tell your partner that, oh, I cheated without being caught? And what was the reaction if you have?
I've never cheated on my partner.
Wow. So while in a relationship, you've never had any reason to cheat on your partner that you were dating?
No, I can never cheat on him. Instead of cheating on him, I would tell him anything going on.
Okay, that's an interesting one. So right here we have two single ladies who don't cheat on their partner, and I don't know, some people might find that as a new one. Now I just want to ask which this question. We've had various experiences during our lifetime. I want to know if you've had any one that sticks the most, like an heartbreak or so, one that someone did to you and you feel, oh, like that really hurts you so bad, because every one of us has that kind of story, and I want to know from you.
Like I said before, it was when he asked me to choose between my career and him.
Also, it's the same person who
Still
still
the
talking.
same person because I was so hot and I never believed it because he is this kind of guy that said he's going to stick by me, he's going to help me, he's going to push me, all of a sudden, and started misbehaving. So I had no choice. It was a relationship of 2 years, which I wanted it to, go far. There are no guys outside. I can't be jumping from one guy to another. So I decided to stick and let me just focus on this one. But still, it doesn't work out.
Okay. You don't cheat on your partner. Have you had any situation where your partner cheated on you and you caught your partner?
No.
Wow. You've not had any situation where you caught your partner cheating. Wow, that's interesting.
I caught him cheating through his phone, his chats with his friends.
And did he admit guilt?
Yes, he did that. He said it was his friends that led him into that.
So is it the case that most guys have these friends issues? Because what I'm seeing here,
And unfortunately,
the vibes I'm
I
getting.
didn't even see the chats on WhatsApp. I saw it on Telegram.
Hey,
They were chatting
Telegram.
on Telegram. So I found that chat on Telegram whereby the friend was telling him that he should send me away, that I'm not up to his standard. I'm not supposed to be. He's not supposed to be with that kind of girl, and he didn't understand the way the industry is, that we can't last and all that. So even in that chat, I found out that they already, talked to the girl, prepared, the way you guys used to toast girls and all that. They've done it. It's just left for him to come there, talk to the girl, and I even found out he has sent 10,000 naira to the girl.
Hey.
He sent debit alerts, the screenshots. I saw the girls, I found the girl's number, and I saw everything. Despite the fact that I still complain, he still went on Facebook to chat that girl. They still went on Facebook to start talking together. So I just feel like it is too late.
So, but when we started the conversation, you didn't say you guys broke up because of cheating.
No, we
so that
didn't
means,
break up.
despite the fact that he was cheating,
I was still with him because there was a time we fought, which I left angrily. So my sister knew about our relationship and she told me that, assuming I am married, will I leave my husband, this and that, I should still try and give him another chance, which I did. But when it was already leading to the, choose either me or your career, I just had to, and any small thing, it was already eating me, eating me. If I say anything, slap me, do all of that, and I can't take that shit. No.
Okay. So I want to ask you some questions from what she has said. First of all, if your partner cheats on you, since you said you've never experienced it before, it's going to be a new experience. Now, how do you think you're going to react to such a thing?
To react, instead of me reacting, I'd rather leave. Rather leave.
What about in case of physical abuse?
That would be terrible.
Okay, so we've had the ladies speak, and I want some guys to come and defend themselves. There have been some strong allegations here. So first of all, I would like to know who I am with. Please, can you give me your name?
My name is Abeoluwafemi Mayokun.
I'm Ayodeji, aka Durojay.
Okay, Mr. Amayoko and Durojay, we are talking about relationship here. First of all, I want to know, are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Yes, I'm in a relationship.
Okay, interestingly, we have two young men that are in a relationship here. Basically, we would not be talking about your current relationship, we'll be looking at your past relationships. Have you ever experienced heartbreak?
Yes, oh, I've experienced heartbreak. Like, I was even crying because the girl was. I was like, could it happen? Am I dreaming? Like, I feel like it's not possible. Sure, you understand now? It's so painful.
Okay, we'll come back to that. And Mr. Durojay, have you ever been heartbroken before?
Actually, I've gotten heartbroken before, but we did not actually broke up, sha. So it's just come due to distance. Yes, the breakup come through distance. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about relationship and heartbreak, how did it come about? Were you at fault? Like, what happened? Did you cheat on your partner? Did your partner cheat on you? Because I believe the general perception is men are the ones that always cheat. So now I want to know, were you the one that cheated, or was she the one that cheated?
Well, I wasn't the one that cheated.
Okay.
She was the one. Because in my relationship, to God who made me, I don't do shit. Sure, you understand. But people who see me, my friends, do believe. Even most girls do believe. This guy, Sure, you understand. But me, I know myself. Sure, you understand. But the girl, I don't really know why the girl left. Because I can say I provide everything for her. Sure, you understand. She just decided one day, and I was like calling her. She's not picking. Even though if she picks my call, she will like, hello, I'm busy, I'm this, I'm that. So all those kind of things. So I was like, you were busy. Why can't you call me back? This and this. And she left just like that. She just left, and me too. I just locked up and let her be.
Mr. Durojay, have you ever cheated on your partner before?
Oh no. Even when the distance was too much, I did not cheat on her because she traveled out then, and I was here in Ado. Though we met in Ondo. So when she traveled out, I was thinking maybe the relationship is over, but we did not break up. For almost 4 years, we are dating. So the breakup came up. It came up when he came back to Nigeria, and I always see some post video on her status rather. So I locked up.
Did you cry? The way you are picking this thing one by one, did you cry, Mr. Durojay?
I wept like a baby. Like a baby, because when this thing came all over, I was not myself anymore. It shocked me.
Okay, I want to ask you. You said your partner suddenly left. Did you later in reflection think perhaps there was something you were doing wrong, or maybe there was something you were not giving to her?
Well, ladies now, they will always find let me say, an excuse to defend themselves. Actually, when I asked her friends, because her friends that what, as in I was asking them that what did she said I did. Sure, you understand. So they were like, actually, like I do complain about things. So I was like, I don't want to say some things. Sure, you understand. Some personal things, like even if I say it here, you will like, wow. So you really facing this kind of thing. There are different kind of girls. Sure, you understand. There are some things like even if it was my sister. Sure, you understand. I will flog.
Chastise her.
Sure, you understand. But I don't do that. I will never raise my hand to beat a lady. I would rather talk. I would rather say my mind. Like, this is not good. This is not good. And I believe if someone is really doing good, if someone is doing good, no one will never say anything bad about her or him. Sure, you understand. So that is, so I don't really know, because I'm trying to like, putting her through. Sure, you understand. Like, putting her through, and I believe she's going to change. This kind of thing that I'm hoping she's going to change. She's going to change from her behaviors, but I think she's adamant to correction. So a failure always complain.
Okay, that's a very strong one there. Mr. Durojay, you were saying a lot of things, and I just want to ask you generally. Do you think cheating, talking about cheating in relationship, do you think it's right if a lady cheats on you for her to come and tell you and open up to you that okay, I did this?
To me, it's not right.
That means you might not forgive her.
It's not even right at all, because when a lady go out to cheat, you have it in mind already that okay, I want to cheat, and you know that okay, your boyfriend or your husband loves you, so why do you want to cheat on him? To me, I can't cheat on my girlfriend, and if I cheat on my girlfriend, I can't tell her.
What about you?
Actually, if my girlfriend cheated on me and actually came to tell me that, babe, I cheated on you, number one, she's scared. Sure, you understand. She's scared, and she has conscience. I believe she has conscience. That's why she voiced out. She couldn't keep it to herself. But actually, she's wrong. She shouldn't even try it. But actually, she coming to me and tell me, and she did this, she did that, I may give her one more chance.
Hi there. With me, I have two beautiful young ladies, and we want to progress in our conversation about relationship. But first of all, let's meet them. What's the name, please?
Temilade.
Rahama.
Okay. First of all, I would like to know: are you single or in a relationship?
Big question. Firstly, right now, I don't know. I don't know my status.
Okay, that means you're hanging. You don't know if you're in a relationship or you're single. That's interesting. What about you?
I'm single.
Wow, you are single. Okay. Now, talking about relationship, you are hanging. What happened? Why are you hanging?
Because presently, I'm not in a relationship. I don't know. I'm in a relationship. I'm not in. Anyhow.
Are you the only one inside, or your partner is the only one inside?
I'm the only one in love.
You are the only one in love. Okay. What happened to the love?
No. I presently have not, because I broke up with my ex, so I'm not in a relationship for now.
Okay. So what about, why are you single? What happened?
Because I'm already to breakfast and I'm not with any other guy for now.
You ate breakfast. Was it hot or cold?
It was hot, so very, very hot.
So what happened?
Actually, what really happened was that it was really my fault. But the guy used to say it was my fault that made him to break up with me. Actually, we break fast. He said I used to keep male friends. Because he broke up with me because I used to keep male friends. And I don't know how to keep female friends. And he said he doesn't like it. And I can't change. because it has been part of my character. I can't change. That's why, and he have to break up with me.
Okay, so Miss Temilade, what do you think crashed your relationship, or what actually happened?
I broke up.
Why did you break up?
Actually, love is a beautiful thing, but for like we dated for like 3 years, and the first 2 years, let me say it was sweet, but I had to break up because it was toxic.
What's the toxicity there? Like, what's happening?
He used to smoke, he used to drink, and he used to beat me.
Wow, that's a lot.
So, and that's why me like this. I used to believe that guys that smoke are toxic. That's why I used to believe like that. So he used to beat me. Even though during that years I said he used to beat me, I don't really used to take it because love. So I don't really used to take it to heart like that. He will apologize. When he's hungry, he will buy me things. When he beats me finish, I mean, he will buy me things. He will give me money, and I'll collect it. He will beg me again. So for like 2 years, it happened like that. Then after 2 years, I had to change my mind, and the love started fading. So I had to make a move, like where I should go out and see where I'll see another guy that we actually where I can love or kiniko, and I ended up cheating. I cheated on him, and I told him that I cheated.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, have you ever cheated on your partner before?
Yes, I've cheated on him before.
Did he get to know about it?
Sure, I told him, and he calls it. Because the reason why I cheated on him was that I found him cheated on me too. Because he used to call that girl his bestie.
Bestie.
Yeah. And then I went to check on him at home because he forgot to close the door. And when I entered, I found them having sex on the bed. And I had to cheat also. There was one guy that used to disturb me on my WhatsApp. He used to chat me that he loves me, he does that. But I have to cheat. Need to try to cheat again. Maybe it will work for me.
But why didn't you rather leave the relationship when you found out that okay, your partner cheated on you?
Cause me to wish to get revenge for him.
Let's be equal.
Yeah. That's why I cheated.
So, Miss Temilade, you cheated on your partner, and what happened next? Was that the reason for your breakup?
No, that wasn't the reason for my breakup, but any small thing, we start talking about it. Any small fight, he cheated on me. And though I've not caught him cheating on me before, I've never, like, throughout the years we used together, I've never caught him cheating on me. So, I've never. But he has female friends, but I've never caught him. Boya chat or boya sex, so I've never. So because I told him myself, he's always talking about it. Whenever we fight, we always talk about it. So he's always he now got to a point that there was a day he had to eat me in my stomach, and he hit me on my face, and my face actually got swollen. So many things that I can't even say. So I just had to. I should not go and die because of sleep that I cannot work out. So I just had to let him go. I just had to free him, but he's still begging me that I should come back, but I can't. I can't go back to him.
Okay. From my perspective, we feel cheating is bad, but do you think it's a bad idea letting your partner know that you cheated? Or have you told your partner that you cheated?
Sure, I told him.
And what was the reaction?
No, he fights that I cheated on him, and he gets angry that he's not doing it again. But a few months later, he came to beg me that he's sorry, that he caused everything that happened. And we guys came together again and we started dating. That's it.
So what actually led to the heartbreak?
What really led to the heartbreak was that his friend used to confuse him about our relationship. You know, I told you earlier that I used to make male friends, and his friend used to confuse him. They went to my social media pages and used to tell him that is this the kind of person you are dating, the person that is cheating all around. And you know, some guys, they used to believe their friends more than their girlfriend, and that's what led to my breakup.
Okay. Apart from your previous partner, who apart from the whole cheating episode, who also physically abuses you, who was doing that at that time, can you tell me about maybe someone else you seem to have dated that? What led to the breakup? And apart from issues like cheating or physical abuse, what other things do you think? Or have you had an experience that was really heartbreaking?
No. I've not had an experience really heartbreaking, but there was one that I actually met a guy. I was on the front seat. I met this guy, so and okay, he said he likes me, and we started dating. He has a car, Lexus, and but he's stingy. And I hate guys that are stingy, so I had to let him go. I can't.
So, Rahama, what are the qualities that you actually seek out in a guy? She said she doesn't like a stingy guy. So, what kind of qualities are you always seeking?
Okay, the kind of quality I always see this guy. There's one thing I didn't like in guys was that I hate guys that make their hair, and I didn't like guys that used to make dreads. And I also hate guys that's very stingy, cause I can't achieve anything from him.
So, I think the general perception is women don't like stingy guys.
No, that's not general perception.
Okay.
Me, like in a guy, what I don't like in a guy presently, I don't like guys that smoke again. Like if you are smoking, is a turn off for me. Like really, off. And what again? If a guy cannot perform, it's a turn off.
Like, that's a new one. This is the first time I'm getting this confession, because I think anytime when we talk about libido, we used to have this feeling that guys are the ones that are always going after it. Do you also rank a guy based on his libido?
No, cause even though me too, I don't used to last on sex.
So you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care at all.
Yeah.
So any last words? Any last words?
Any last words? Relationship is for the strongest.
What about you? Any last words?
Relationship is not for kids.
It's not for kids.